Hey everyone, welcome to another Stationeers stream. Yeah, finally, get another time to sit down, relax, and build my cozy um moon station base. So yeah, it's been 56 days since I've established a base on the moon in this empty vacuum. Let me just stop the game and say hello to everyone. So hi, how is everyone today? I hope everybody has a fine day on Sunday, chilling and drinking warm teas and such. As for me, yeah, I'm getting by. Everything is hunky dory. Did some gardening outside, just mowed the lawn, of course, to get some relaxation. And I'm planning to do extra stuff daily. Walking in, walking to the city or walking for I don't know for an hour or 60 minutes or 30 minutes. So I've decided to a little bit slow down. I do love cycling and such, but walking is a little bit better. It makes you refreshed, makes you ready for the day and such. It distresses you a bit. Anyhow, got some beverage here, got some water here, got some juice as well, orange juice. Needed extra vitamin C. And let's get back to Stationeers. Oh yeah, I played Scum today and some Battlefield 6 as well. Yeah, Battlefield 6 is an interesting game, that's for sure. Did some leveling ups on the account, and the game is, yeah, fun. The game is fun. But you um, need to be careful. Well, my KD is really bad, but the game is not emphasizing for you to go for the KDAs. The main reason for the Battlefield 6 game is to reach the goals. All right. Just move the microphone a little bit close to to my mouth so you can guys hear. Let me just move this a little bit. Yeah, I think it will work now. Yep, perfect. You can guys hear me? Let me know. Right. I did some preparing, rearranging. So I did some investigation. So yeah, at Stationeers, I tried to start a station on the Mars, on the Europa. Mars is a little bit easier map to beat, not beat, but to set up a base because on the Mars there's atmosphere and such. In on the Moon there's no atmosphere. It's a well empty vacuum and such. Right. So I've connected the other vent to my closed circle in closed circle, and I realized so to so this radiator seeps out or removes the excess heat. This pipe radiator removes the excess heat if you turn the AC on or off. Now, if you turn off the AC, it will leak out or it will froze the system so badly, so to the minus degrees that it will rupture the pipe. So there are two things I can do. Um, One thing I can do is create a pipe system that, of course, oh yeah, I don't need this, of course, because I made a mistake on this. So so there's a temperature inside of the CO2, which I can do something about it, cool it down. The reason I did create this pipe system is because sometimes in the pipes, the gas, because of the heat, it will dissipate to water. Of course, when I right now it's not minus degrees, but once I open this valve up, it will sweep out the hot CO2 gas through the system. But the radiator will radiate the excess heat outside into the vacuum, resulting in a minus degrees. So one thing I can do now, it still radiates heat, as you can guys see the gas tank. One thing I can do now is I can open this one up. It won't budge a thing, of course. Another thing I can do is I did install a pipe heater, which will allows me to heat up the pipe once I turn off the AC inside. So at the moment, if I turn on this, it will move the gas, of course, again. Oh, the sun is rising. And also I did read some of the release logs, and it seems they made some changes. The devs made some changes regarding the solar panels, and there are some events regarding solar flare, which is good because solar flare will generate. So because of solar flare, solar panels will generate high amount of energy, which I can use to store these. But there's a caveat. So if you don't convert the wires to a little bit, well, or the advanced wires, what is it called, the heavy cables, then these cables will burn out. Will burn. So I had to rearrange some of the cables here, as you can guys see, with heavy cables. And you can guys see, I've already built the foundations for my greenhouse. For the greenhouse, I need CO2, which I have an excess amount. So one thing I can do is do another input here, set up another input outside here, and maybe do a airlock system, or a system where it watches the percentage of the CO2, and once it reaches a certain amount of percentage, it will inject a little bit CO2 into the air, so the plants will thrive on it. If I'm correct, the potatoes like CO2. It will eat CO2 and it will create oxygen, which I can grab. I can filter this one out. So filter out the oxygen and you know put it inside somewhere. For example, I can put an oxygen tank here, and the filter will pick it up and store it there. So for the power is not a problem right now because the solar panels can provide me enough power right now. I don't think I have the network chip on me. Let's see. So let me just change out the network analyzer. Right. So it requires 2. Oh, I'm producing 3 kilowatts now. That's a good thing. And it required required 2 million. Or that's megawatt. Yeah, megawatt. Well then. As I can see, it's not enough. What if I turn on... Oh. Yeah, I cannot. So that means I need additional solar panels to set up. Which I do, yeah, let me just solve these solar panel stuff. On the moon, I think the solar panel creation is not that bad. So let me just create additional solar panels. Let me, yeah, first things first, gonna solve the heating problem, or not the heating problem, the cooling problem. So I did dabble with the logics. Still doesn't understand the logic system yet, but I do want to create a system. In here I can. So we got a good KPA here. Let me just show you the internal. Let me just switch to the atmospheric analyzer. You can guys see we get a huge high amount of nitrogen here and 33% of oxygen, which is a good thing. We got some N2O here, which I can filter it out. I think I need to filter this one out because it will be detrimental for my health and also, yeah, it can cause problems. So let me just turn on the portable air scrubber. I think it will, yeah, nitrous oxide and filters. Right. Next step is I can move the air scrubber in the middle. Yeah, there's not enough room right now to do it. But yeah. So I was thinking maybe I should set up a logic system somewhere here. But I didn't check the logic system that much. Just stop the game. Yeah, there's a nifty quality of life thing in here. So you can toggle the game's progress. Right. So logic system. How the logic system works. Or I did. So there's the integrated circuit unit, which you can create a chip for the IC10. But I checked and the IC10 is a very complex programming language, which I didn't check yet. So that means I need to use this logic system here. So there's the logic readers, writers, and logic processors. And there's the motherboard as well. I don't think there is a, some sort of, yeah, there's no tutorial regarding the logic systems here. Let me just check if the wikis gives us something. Or I can make a, so I can make another chip. This one pipe up. Yeah, I need to do extra storages as well. So here, there is some logic system that I can build. So, where is it? Cartridges, kits, IC housing, which I need solder. Hydrophonic station, nickel. There it is. Logic I/O, logic memory, logic processor, switch, logic transmitter, music machine, portable generator, power transmitter, omni. Power transmitter is a. I don't think. I don't. Let me check. There's a transformer. Transformer is a good thing because it won't allow you to it protects the wiring from surges, such as the generator here that produces a high amount of power. The cables can hold it. Fortunately, the cables can hold it. Oh, I didn't connect this one. Oh yeah, I don't need it because here just only need it because the batteries store the amount of power. If I remember correctly, batteries will give you certain percentage of power. It uh, won't burn the the wires. Right, let me just the other cell here for charging. Yeah, so putting the battery in the area power control charges the battery up faster than the basic battery charger. Small one. Okay. I guess I don't need the portable air conditioner. I can dismantle it right now. Let's check the atmosphere first. Okay. Now we are cooking. So the N2O is filter. It will filter out the N2O, of course. There. All right. Yeah, I need. There are some canisters I don't need. I'm curious how the recycler works. I can build one. I need iron and copper. I got steel here. Oh boy. Some potatoes here, some seeds. Yeah, this place is a mess right now. So they're still here. Actually, I want to show you a tip. So as you can guys see, I got 2 ingots right now. But there's a way to combine them. So if you put these two and pull the lever, there. See? It combined it. Alright. I'm gonna turn this one off and pull this lever back. There's some stackers here. You know what? I'm gonna use these ones to combine them. Okay, gonna use this one here. Well, I wanted to create 40, so there. 32. Alright, I accept. I need to make a recycler. Guess it's high time to a little bit expand my base of operation a bit, because it's not enough. Doesn't have any iron in it, which I need to make some pipes. Turn these things off. I think I did smelt some iron, of course, but let me just check. So far so good, the temperatures are stable. So, yeah. Oh yeah, iron. Yeah, I think the problem is the heat. What is the heating capacity for the centrifuge furnace? The flash point is 100 Celsius. 300 is the auto ignition. Just check. Yeah, the problem is it's not it's cool now. Right, I think I have some volatiles here and some I'm gonna put some volatiles here as well. Put some copper here as well. Oh, let me just combine it. All right, gonna split for one there. I think that will help me increase the temperature a bit. Nice. All right, that's good. Because the furnace still has some heat inside. All right, I think I will put in additional volatiles. Let me just put in 5 there. Yeah, it increased the heat a little bit. I think it needs 300 Celsius to smelt it down. Oh, yeah. Just check. Okay. Yeah, it's still churning out. So I need a little bit oxalite. I can broom a little bit. 23% battery is good. Alright, that's a big amount here. I could put the... Yeah, you know what? Oh, some... What is this? Iron? I need some iron, of course, so why not? Gonna... There. I need to be careful. Hmm. Yeah, this got some boot problems. Mood is decreasing. But I don't think the mood is detrimental at the moment. It's not giving me any problem yet. Of course, later I'm gonna dismantle this system a little bit. Just, it is good for now. But first, just find some oxidized ice. Sun will rise again, that's for sure. Yeah, soon. That's copper. Yeah, that's copper. Yep, that's copper. Is the necessary numbers here. Let me just try to cut me out. Yeah, there it is. I made a big mound here. Not a good idea to roam around in the night. Silicate. Silicon, yeah. That's copper as well. Come on, ice, ice. I need some ice. Yep, this is it. Oxide. Perfect. So I'm gonna leave one iron here. And so lastly on the stream, I made a huge mistake. I literally did some math, and the math wasn't, well, I a bit overestimated the power of the volatile oxide reaction, and it blew up the furnace. And it killed me. It's a good amount of iron here. So there is a way I can make a alloys, or is it in, yeah, there it is. Solid fuel. It needs hydrocarbon. Requires a pure gas mixture of only the stated types. Hydrocarbon for core oil. Oh, that's the advanced furnace. So volatile and ore. I got an idea. That's silicate, correct? Some iron here. We got a huge amount of iron on this planet. Of course, gold. Yeah, I think I'm lost. Let's see. Ooh. Right, I can put back the atoms. Yeah, without this gizmo, without the tablet, I think I will be lost in the abyss. Alright, let's wait for the sun to rise. That should give us a little bit more information regarding the surroundings. And I think yeah. Alright, let's see the mixture again. Okay, gonna put some, not water, some oxide. 5 is enough. Alright, just careful. Okay, I think I reached the necessary heat. That's good. Let's see if it works now. Yep, it's working. So that was the problem. Alright. I'm gonna put another one here. Pressure is increasing, so it's a good idea to... So if I put this away, it won't filter. Yeah, let's just decrease the pressure a little bit. Let me just check. So it will... Right now, it will churn out CO2 and volatiles. And pollutant, of course. Which is another good thing for the health. All right, so far so good. So the furnace is on a decent pressure now. Yeah, it's decreasing now. It's stable. Meanwhile, I can make some smelting procedures as well. Okay. Let me just do this again. Another copper ingot. Curious. What about if I split this one in half? What if I put this one here? Hydrocarbon? Yeah, and what if I put one volatile in? It's still not good. I guess I need to increase the temperature. Solid fuel hydrocarbon. Yeah, the problem is here is the temperature. I need 677 Celsius. And this one here, oh, yeah, it's still not high enough. So in order to create a solid fuel, I need to increase the heat a little bit. All right. Just for... All right. What is the... All right, I think it will work. Let's see. Okay. It should convert to hydrocarbon now. No, it's not. Okay, what if I put just one piece of coal in it? So, not oxide. One coal and one volatile. Oops. Shit. So again, one coal, one volatile. Oh, it's hot in there. Yeah, I didn't convert it to hydrocarbon. It says it's converted there, but it doesn't. Or hydrocarbon is a liquid?
Hydration critical.
It says requires a pure gas mixture only listed. Pure gas mixture. Hydrocarbon and volatile. So hydrocarbon is a... So that's why. So hydrocarbon is now is a liquid, not liquid. Let's see, hydrocarbon. I think it needs to be... I think hydrocarbon needs a... Let's see. I need to combine. That's for charcoal. Charcoal is a... All right. Not gonna pursue that for now. Yeah, 2-1 ratio. Is that caution? Oh, I can flush it.
Critical. Temperature critical.
All right, let's see.
Oxygen critical.
Oh, the pressure is going down. All right, gonna turn it off. All right. Managed to decrease the pressure on this and the temperature as well. Got a huge amount of ingots now. So I'm gonna go and... Oh, I'm an idiot. So the waste tank is... I need to open up the waste tank. Getting a little hot in here, it seems. Okay, let me just build a logic gate. So every... Let's see. Okay. I can make a recycler now. Oh, I need iron. Still, I can make some airlock, air control, gold and copper. Hmm. What is this thing called that you can build? Console. That's the one. So I need iron. So I need iron and gold. Gold I have, or I don't have any gold. Editing, I don't have any gold. Acceptable.
Air tank low.
All right, and this place is getting a little bit small and on my side. I'm gonna make another locker, it seems. And the locker will store the ingots, of course. Hmm. Yeah, let's make some system out of this. Oh. This one here. Right, I need to build a locker now. So, kit locker. I need iron, which I left it outside. So I'm gonna make a locker that will store all of the ingots. Getting a little chaotic in here. I got some iron here. Another iron here.
Power low.
So the temperature control, I should be able to set up something. So if it increases for you know, to 30 degrees, cool it down to 27 degrees. Right? So I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna make a just one rocker, of course. Okay. For you, the console. So I'll put this one here. Put this one here. Alright. So make a shelf, of course, but I need a locker. Oh boy, this place is so small. Actually, I could move all of the printers outside. That should be a good idea. Moving all of the printers outside for crafting purposes. I was thinking, so creating a additional room outside here that will only have. Okay, let me show you. So the construction stuffs can be used outside here. The loft and all of the stuff. So I was thinking maybe I should build a. Just put this one here. So maybe I can build a big room here, some sort of entrance, another entrance, and this will be only used again as in a vacuum, so there will be no oxygenated stuff here. Then here, this will be the entrance between the oxygenated room, which will have, all of the necessities that I need: kitchen, living room, shower, and such. It's a basic stuff. But for now, I can put I'm gonna put a locker here. Put all the ingots in this locker, of course. Oh yeah, need to mine some gold.
Air tank critical.
Short locker, corner locker, shelf, medium. And this one will be used. Right, let's go. Uh, there. So this little gizmo will be used for storing some of the ingots. Okay, we got some problem with the air and also, of course, with the water situation.
Oxygen low.
You don't say. Right. Got a. Oh, not this one. Got a huge amount of oxygen here. Okay, next step is reform. Or maybe you don't. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to leave the ores outside or the. So I think it's a good idea to store the ores outside, and when I need some, then I can get some from the locker. Uh, yeah, let's build a recycler now. So that was the first plan.
Hunger caution.
There. Make some potatoes. All right. I think the recycle will dissipate heat. Oh, all right. Wait. So the recycle will only. All right. I need a centrifuge. Because it says the recycler This is going to contain package. We're going to pass it with centrifuge. Oh, right. So you need. Do you need recycler? Idiot. I need recycler and I need a centrifuge. All right. Okay, I need gold as well. But for now, let's wait for the auto lathe to finish up its job. Some pipes here. Yeah, I'm gonna need another. I can make another locker here. Here, or maybe here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle that one there. And let me just open the waste canister. Oh yeah. Need to wait for the recycler to complete because it will produce another recycler which I don't need. Oh, what the heck was that? Did I pop something? Alright. Check the bearings. Ooh, what happened? Did I just ignite the nitrogen oxide? Whoa. Alright, note to self. Oh. Shit. Well, that's what a recycler for. Okay, I'm gonna put the recycler here. Like this. Okay. So if I connect it with the wire... I think I managed to burn out all the nitrogen oxide in the air. Ouchie. Alright. I need only one recycler. Yeah, region mix. Okay, so that means I can put these things... It's volatile. Alright. Nice. Alright, there's some extra filters I can clear out. Right, got some reagent mix here and there. Next step is creating a, what is it called? A centrifuge. But I need iron as well, again. Alright. Got copper here. Alright, let me just dismantle the locker. Done. can make a locker here. Like this. Not this. Nope. Is there a... Okay, now it's working. Okay, that's good. Won't block anything. Alright. So put some of the ingots here and there. Yeah, definitely gonna make an extra room where I store the ingredients and all this stuff. Okay. Copper. Oh, yeah, I can check this one. Here. Okay, gonna put the here, this one here. Nice. Right, centrifuge. Iron I need. There. Okay, I need to start up the... Guess I don't need it now because I burn out the nitrogen oxide. That was scary. Pipes. There. Whew. That was scary as heck. Let's wait for the centrifuge to complete. I can put it right next to the cooler. Alright. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. Where do I put this thing? I hope it one doesn't give me a... doesn't produce any heat. I need wrench, steel sheet. Oh, goody. I got some steel sheet here. Right. Welding torch. Done.
Temperature high.
Okay, so this is the input. There, I'm gonna connect it. Cable. All right. Let me just... There, all connected. There. Put back the steel sheet here. All right. Curious if the centrifuge will produce heat. Right, I definitely need a workshop room where I can put the centrifuge and other stuff here. And this will be just a dedicated room for, you know, for the base. Okay, next step is console. Iron, gold, copper. That means... Yeah, stick this here. I need to... Copper. Iron. I need gold. Doesn't let me. Well, let's wait and see what happens. Meanwhile, gonna explore a little bit. Or not explore, but find some gold. And mine that gold, of course. I don't think the centrifuge will cause any problems. Copper. Need copper, of course. Hmm. What's this? Oxalite. Only just ice. What's this? Iron. Mind if I do? Gonna reach 50 iron, of course, as well. Right? That's good. But I need now gold. Which I can see on the horizon. Alright. I think that's gold. Or silver. Yeah, silver. Let's find some gold deposit. It's oxalite, which I need. Or oxide. I need oxide to start up the furnace. This? Iron? Nope. That's copper. That's silicate, correct? That's copper as well. Silicon? Or silicon, not silicate. Oh, there it is. As I can see gold now. I mean, I can make another... Yeah, I'm gonna make another storage box to store some of the ores, of course. Volatile is needed. Of course, volatile is needed for... This one is gold. Nice. I hope I got enough juice in it. Alright. Nothing here. The sun is still up. Copper. a good amount of notes here. Hmm. Oxide. Well, yeah, gonna get some oxide as well. All right, that's a good one. Turn this thing on before it runs out of juice. Before it runs out of juice. All right, that's cobalt. No, that's lead. Oh yeah, that's gold. We struck gold, ladies and gents. Nice. Okay. Okay, and nice. Struck a good amount of gold. Let's get back to the base. Put this one away. All right. I hope my base is still standing. I hope. So gonna fire up the furnace again. Yeah, it's still working, so I'm relieved. All right. I think the centrifuge didn't kill my base. Yeah, yeah. Need to smelt this down. Okay, so to increase the pressure, I need to put 2 oxides, 1 volatile. This will increase the pressure a bit and the heat as well. Enough to all right. I think that temperature is now okay. Let's see. Yep, it's producing gold ingot. All right. Okay, gonna put the iron as well. Need to increase the pressure or the temperature. I'm gonna put this one out here. Yeah, let's do it again. So what is the mixture? Two, oh yeah, it's already right now. 2 volatiles, 1 oxygen. So 2 volatiles. Oh, and oxide. Okay, that's a cozy temperature and pressure there. Okay, that's good enough to smelt down the iron.
Power low.
Right? Gonna smelt the other ones as well while I'm here. And put this one here as well. All right. Phew. Nice. Okay, I think I can make now a yeah, the pressure here is, whoa. Right, it's hot in here. Okay, I'm gonna make one console. And make a air control chip circuit board. And gonna make a let's see. Okay, let's see. Portable composter. Oh, portable composter. Nice. Recharger. Elevator. Flashing light. Fridge. Hmm. Sensor. So I can make a temperature sensor. Let's see if my plan will work. So I'm gonna build a all right. So I'm gonna build a console here that will control the atmosphere system here. I'm gonna put the L control here. I think that's the one. All right. Put a temperature sensor. Motion, gas, occupancy, proximity. I think the gas sensor is the same. Yeah. Temperature, pressure, gas ratio. All right. That's good. So I'm gonna put the gas sensor next to it. I already connected the... Oh yeah, I'm gonna make another power control. Okay, I need a glass, which I left it... I think it's here. Yep. Done. Console is up. Alright, let's wait for centrifuge to stop. Until then, I'll make some connections here and there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the iron here. It's the other belt. Yes. So I'm gonna connect these two. Like this. Yeah, that will work. Alright, that should work. Air control error. I need a disk to program it. So I get two air conditioner slots here. Need a pipe. I'm gonna reconnect that pipe at the back. So based on my... so if I do it right, when I start up the system, I am gonna need to solve this heating problem as well. There, now it's already connected. It's not yet started, but for now, without any. Let's wait for the KPA to increase. Yeah, 40 degrees inside. That's very bad. So yeah, the centrifuge needs to be
Hydration critical.
left outside. All right. Now let's see if it works. Well, nice. It recycled. All right. Yeah, I left the disk outside. Derp. It's error. Need to insert the disk. Yeah, I need to put the here. So I need to configure to control the temperature. I got some reagents here. Where's the disk? Since sure I left the disk somewhere. Ah, here it is. Okay.
Oxygen low.
All right. All right, let's see. This is the sensor and draft. Hmm. Doesn't let me to select the water cooler. Air control offline. Check the pressure. Yeah, the wall cooler is there. Okay, I'm gonna. Is there another connection for this thing? I think. Hmm. All right. It says air control. Oh, that's air control. All right, not temperature control. Mm-hmm. At the console. Yeah. Okay. Event. Gas sensor. Uh huh. Well, it didn't work, so okay. Lesson learned. Not here. Yeah, that means this one doesn't work. Yeah, there it is. Solar control, mode control, power control. Hmm. Actually, it's all right. Let me just remove the bar. All right. I don't need this one. Into the recycler then. Right. While I'm here, let me take a sip from the water. There. So I need another circuit that controls the temperature. Or not controls, but board. Not motherboard. Alright, default. Let's see. Circuit board, air control, airlock, advanced airlock, cartridge, gas display. Alright, let me just see that. I think it will show me the temperature as well. Alright, thank you. Let's see. Pressure. Yeah, I need to change it. Where's the disk? Temperature mode. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. I managed to create a temperature. Install a, well, temperature sensor, which means. Hmm. All right. I need to create a. Let's see. Yeah, this can side, of course. Put the disk back. So I need a area power control. Solder. What the heck is a solder? It's a mixture iron and lead. Huh.
Filter low.
But for now. Okay. Now pick up these guys. Did I inject carbon dioxide into the system? I hope so. Well, let me just. Alright, that's good. Use the arc furnace for now. It's a little bit time. Okay. Hmm. All right. Right now, the system is cooling. It's a good thing. Hmm. I could have sworn you could. Well, it has a disk, so you can operate it or something.
Filter low. Power critical.
Hmm.
Waste tank caution.
It's heating up the system. But at least there's no heat problem at the moment. Hmm. So you got an IC housing as well here. Logic processor. Logic memory. Logic input output. All right. So based on so I can program the console here, which I think the console can be connected. Just check. So the kit console, this one, has a logic read. So power setting, open on error required power name hash reference ID. It doesn't read the guide 101. Hmm.
Hunger caution.
Can read the temperature output. Hmm. Yeah, I need to connect a sensor. So it will read out the... Hmm. So here I can connect the gas sensor, which gives you... Oh, battery down. That's good. Wait, that's not good. There. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Hunger problem? There. So at the moment... Yeah, the temperature is there. So I can make a system. I need to really separate this system, of course. So there's a area power control here. There is another one. Yeah, using the door, of course. So I can make a logic. So the gas sensor has a... Right. So gas sensor has a logic as well to read. There it is. Read temperature. So if I can make a logic that... Let's try this one out. Logic memory, logic IO. What is logic memory? It stores the information. Right? So logic IO. Logic writer, batch writer, logic mirror, slot reader. Huh. Batch reader, railgun reader. It needs power as well. Huh. So I need to power it. That's interesting stuff. So, all right. So this is the logic reader. Logic reader, no device. So it reads. Where's screwdriver? Device, no readable device. Input. Right, let me just dismantle this one here. I just screw. Yep. Just curious how this thing works. So I'm gonna connect this one here. Like this. So I need a cable.
Hunger caution.
There. This one goes in. Yeah, I need to... This is not good. So... Right, managed to connect this one with power. Device. Doesn't work. gas sensor. Okay. So it will read. So I could do. So I could do on for console. Firepower. Huh. I think it will read. Yeah. It's going down the system. And one thing I can do now is. Yeah. Now it's going down the system. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle this one. So the logic reader says it will read. All right, let's see. So data input. Right. It says what we're going to output into that on the right. Ah, I see. So this means the logic reader will. So if the logic reader will read from the sensor, and it can be outputted to another. Ah, okay. Let's just wait. So I can configure the sensor to read the temperature and then output it to another. Hmm. It's very complex there. Right, logic reader, it reads from the. So I can make a logic that it will read out the temperature and then push out the temperature on the other side. I need to make a really close system on this. All right. Yeah, this can stay here. But this one needs to be separated, of course. So that means. Okay, let me just try this one out. So I'm gonna remove the sensor. Right? We need this right now. So I just did some cheating as well. Check some of the documentation. So see, I'm gonna put a gas sensor here that will read out the information. Like this. And if I connect this one to the power, it should... Yeah, I need to use a screwdriver on it. Gas sensor, okay. Aha! So it reads the gas sensor's temperature now. Aha! There it is. Alright. It reads now pressure. So I need to cycle to temperature. Yeah. Now it reads the temperature. Alright. Ooh, that's a really tough nut to crack. But I think I know what this thing too. So logic reader, it reads the information from... Logic transmitter. So batch reader. What does it do? It doesn't say any much. I think it will just read off the information from the network. This will just read the right logic from the... It's not reader. Logic processor. What does the logic writer do? It says writes to all connected devices of device type. Function one can control digital was connected with a single batch writer. So it will... You can go in. You can make the variables, of course. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Right. That is the logic stuff here and there. So this one reads out the information from the device, and the other one will be outputted that information. The logic writer is the opposite. Can I just check what the logic writer can do? All right, that's good. Just logic reader. Let's see, logic writer. Okay. So it will no readable devices. Device. Yeah, this one just only reads. Huh. Logic reader, writer switch. Batch slot reader. Reagent, batch reader. The batch reader, if I remember correctly, it will read all of the information. Right? If I do this, I think if I enable it, cycle to all gas sensor. Cycle to some minimum, maximum, average. So it will read all of the information from this network. So I really need to create a different network to be able to work this out. All right. At least I know how this thing works. Still, I'm gonna leave it here. So, where's a screwdriver? Equal to gas sensor. And... Cool. Love it. All right. This was just testing purposes. So I really need to separate the system out. Need to make a other junction box here. So one thing I can do now is an exception. So it will read out the temperature, and you can create a logic if it decreases or increases to a certain amount of percentage, then the system will activate. Right now it's cold. Oh, just. All right, let me just turn this thing off. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna connect the heater now. Gonna open the canister. And right now, it's just for emergency purposes. Try to think it will disconnected. I hope so. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, let me just check. It's cooling still. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, let me just check. And try to connect this one to the system.
Oxygen low.
Well, this doesn't work. Okay, this should work. Okay. So I connected the heater to the system.
Oxygen critical.
It's bad, eh?
Air tank critical.
Right, that's good. Up. Just turn off some of the non-essential systems. Okay.
Oxygen low.
Really? I think because the nitrogen.
Oxygen critical.
Yeah, the nitrogen
Temperature critical.
end filter is empty. Okay, this one is now active. Let's see. Okay, we got a decent temperature here. Now it's heating up the system. All right, that's good.
Hunger critical.
if I turn it off? It dissipates the heat. But okay, I'm gonna do something else. So I think I'm gonna switch the pipes to... Alright, let's go. Let me just dismantle this one here. Construct these pipes. Let's see. I don't need these. And drill. Alright, disable the condensation valve as well. I don't need it. Corner as well. I think the problem is due to the vacuum here. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna put down this there. That extra pipes. Alright. Good. Ah, ruptured. It's fine. One way valve gas can remain. So I'm gonna create a different kind of pipe. Because at the moment, this pipe that is connected to the outside will dissipate the heat. If I make a single connection where the heat can be dissipated, that should slow down. We're gonna turn on the centrifuge now. Up here. Let's check the other pipes. Pipe, radiator, insulated pipe. Still in silicon. Well, I have those. Alright, got some silicon here and some steel. Put it here. Put it here. Some noise. Do I need this excess amount of pipes? Guess I can dismantle it. Alright, gonna put this one into the centrifuge. Oh, it's still processing the mixtures. Alright. Alright, it's still... Yeah, I need steel. Yeah, use up all the silicon. I don't mind. The cables can be put here. Here, let's go. So I can split one. Consume that potato. Okay, what's the time? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start setting up the greenhouse now. Let's try this one out. Insulated pipe, perfect. So, gonna try this one out. That's perfect. Let's see how this thing works.
Power low.
So I'm gonna connect these one using insulated pipes just for this one for testing purposes. And if my hunch is correct, okay, gonna close this one here, the condensation valve. Gonna make another straight here. Alright, gonna this doesn't look like good to me. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see. So if I open up again, so I insulated this section. Gonna so it has some temperatures in it. Alright, gonna open up. Closed it. Alright, the problem is the pipe radiator passively pushes out the heat. I'm curious if it reaches critical point. I don't think so. Let me just check. Well, it slowly radiates temperature, radiates out. Yeah, it's decreasing steadily. That's a good thing. So maybe it will reach a certain amount of threshold or point where it doesn't radiate the temperature to minus degrees. I'm just curious. So if this will work, this insulated pipe will help me. Yeah, the radiation is decreasing steadily. Hmm. It radiates still megajoules, not joules. Yeah, it's now minus. At least it's not increasing that much. I guess it should work. All right, I'll just check back. But don't think this will cause us any problems. Maybe I should remove. Maybe these two levers are causing the problem. Okay, let me just check. This is a different system altogether, so it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, the temperature here is 95 degrees. This pipe network is still radiating out. Yeah, because the radiator radiates out the, the heat of this system. But it seems it's radiating out the temperature much slower than I anticipate now. It's not decreasing the temperature to minus 100 or 200 degrees. All right, there it is. Ah, okay. Now I need to open up the... Okay, that's good. It will funnel it back to... Cool. It still radiates out heat,
Oxygen low.
but right now it doesn't stress the pipe system because right now I'm using another means. So this one here, the condensation valve allows me to funnel through liquid back to the tank because the tank is still has high
Oxygen
temperature in it.
critical.
It will convert back to gas. But yeah, it steadily radiates out everything. Oh, oxygen low. I think it's low. The problem is
Pressure critical.
need to make a nitro end-to-end filter, nitrogen filter. All right, that's a good thing. So it funnels the liquid CO2 back to the system and to here. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, so that didn't work. So the radiator is done. I don't think it has another. Let's see. Pipe radiator. Yeah, the problem is the still I don't know how to solve this thing. So at least the pipe ruptured again due to the because that okay. Derp. So the problem was this pipe wasn't insulated. Okay. I still have another pipe in my inventory, so let me just okay, getting there. So all of this system is now insulated for now. I'm gonna open up again the system. Right now it's freezing in here. Yeah, 70 degrees.
Oxygen low.
Gonna make another and filter, nitrogen filter. And another carbon dioxide filter as well. Right? So I need to make a filter. Nitrogen filter. I need iron, which I have. I got some right here. Nitrogen filter and a CO2 filter. Let's see, carbon dioxide. We should filter out the nitrogen. There. Okay. Put these things. Alright, it's still mixing the reagents here. Gonna grab the radiator. Here. Pipe radiator. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, off stream I'm gonna definitely rearrange the base a little bit. That means gonna make a workshop here. Huge workshop here. That will be, well, a little bit enclosed, but it's not, doesn't have any atmosphere. Right, let's see. All right, it should work now. I need to put some pipes. Sorry, just a moment. All right, gonna make the greenhouse. Finally, set up the. Curiously, what is the ingredient for glass? Silicon. Huh. All right. Okay, what was I need to do? Yeah, I'm gonna put this one here. Okay. Love the crafted ingredients here. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of the slags there that I collected. Put it in the centrifuge. There. Let's see. Open up. Okay. So now it radiates, or this pipe radiator radiates just kilojoules. Well, if I do it correctly, then again, I have a hunch this will decrease to 0. And it won't rupture the pipes. I'm curious. Let's see. It's just only just going down to joules. I think that will solve my problem. All right. Gonna recheck it later. Right now, other things to do. Get all the reagents mixed here, and gonna get the glass. Gonna get the iron. Gonna start up building the the greenhouse to get some food in the system. Let's wait for the reagent mix to finish. Wow. Battery is eating up. Okay, let's see. Portable connector. Yep, it needs a little bit of time to process all this stuff here. Right, I'm gonna put this one here. This one here as well. Okay. Uniform. Oh, there's a CO2 filter here. I think that's for outside. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Oh. Right, gonna leave a water here. The potato I need to cook. Ding. Right, into the inventory for me. Safekeeping. There. Centrifuge is doing its stuff pretty good. Okay, now, do I have enough? Well, I can use all the silicon to create glass. So, glass sheets. All right, do it. There. Okay, let me just grab the other glass sheets and grab the iron sheets. All right. Centrifuge needs time to dismantle all of these slags there. For me, my current plan is to fix this one up. Actually, gonna put the window here. I need the uh-oh. What fuel is... I can refuel it. Got some fuel in it. Alright, let me just check. There. Fortunately, still got some fuel left. Alright. Okay. Right. Need more iron sheets to finish up. Last touches. I got some iron steel. There's a copper here. Copper. Iron. This will give... At least the recycle will give me back a little decent amount of ingredient. That's a good thing. Right. So I'm gonna move this one here. Yeah, I need more iron, that's for sure. Oh, we got some iron here. thank you. There. I'll just put the iron here. I'm gonna turn this one off. Iron sheets. Well, got. Ooh, got some. All right, let's go. Still processing all of that. All right, 25 iron can stay there, or right. Have to churn out all of it. We got a lot of copper here. There. All right. Can go and finish up the last touches of the greenhouse. Oh, I didn't build here. Yep. Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna complete it. Let's go. Oh, I missed this one as well. Huh. Don't need the... I do need them. Do I have iron frames here? Accidentally... Nope. Actually, why I'm not... Grab these reagents and put them here for safekeeping so the wind won't blow them away. There. Okay, so I need steel sheet, iron frame. Nope, not iron frame. What are they, walls? Well, it seems to be the case. I'll use it up. That's grade 10. Right. Hmm? Yeah, tediousness here and there. But getting close to victory. Yeah, the sun is going down. Oh. Okay. So it seems the pressure is not... Nice. Oh, yeah, it ruptured. All right. Nothing else I can do with this way. So sooner or later, this will rupture. Yeah, the passive pipe radiator is the main problem on this. So yeah, I need to heat the pipe for a certain amount of temperature. Yeah,
Hydration critical.
there. It's off now. So I need to create a heater as well. Turn it on. That's that. Hmm. We're just dealing the inevitable. But that's another story for another time. Right now, my main goal is to complete the greenhouse. There. Oh, I think, yeah, let me just bar.
Hunger caution.
There. Much more cozier. Okay, and now comes the better part. Okay. Okay, I think everything is, yeah. Let me just recheck. Yeah, I can see
Power low.
all the windows. All right, nice. Okay, now the next step will be the doors, of course. I need to create another airlock system. I mean, I can make a double door, of course. Okay, gonna put this one back here. Remove the hydroponic grow light. No, there should be a airlock door here. Oh, that's a big airlock door. I don't need that. Process other reagents back. Iron, of course. Drink some beverage. Okay, so far so good. And change the battery again. Here. Right. Make a door with copper, which I have. Need 2 doors, of course. Right. Right now, I'm gonna not use airlock doors. Just use a manual hatch.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical.
Alright. So the system here is working. Alright. Build a manual. Build a row cover. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Ah. There. What I need to complete the manual hatch. I need iron sheet and a welding torch. Got it. Right. So I'm curious how this thing will work. Make a flash it as well in case I need it. So let me just put this thing to the test. Just gonna make one potato seed as well. Naturally, not yet. I'm gonna plant the seed. Once I put the airlock down there and in let some okay, let some CO2 inside. Right there. Okay, gonna open up the hatch. There. Remove the wrench. Remove the portable gas tank here. Thank you. Alright, let me just let out the heat a little bit. Got some CO2 here and some pollutant. Well, the pressure will decrease, of course. Oh, solar. Alright, let me just open up the windows a little bit. Let me just... There. There. Perfect. Close this one up, the hatches. And open up this. It's a little bit hot in here. Yeah, because of the CO2 there is
Waste tank caution.
it's hot as heck. So I need to cool down that CO2 tank. Actually, I have a good idea. I got a little canister that has some CO2, some nitrogen in there. So one thing I can do is, yeah, I need to cool down this thing. Cool down this gas somehow. How about if I raise some pressure from it? It's still hot. So I'm gonna open up there. All right, cool. Let the heat dissipate. There, close it, close it. Just for testing purposes, I'm gonna pull up this canister here. Yeah, I need to find a solution regarding to. So I guess I need to cool down this place as well, because right now it has CO2 in it. Huh? How about that? All right. One thing I can do now is gonna gonna grab the portable air conditioner. Use it to cool down the system. At least the generators will be happy. This portable air conditioner. Gonna put a battery in it. Right, let's grab it. Alright, need to dismantle this. There's no there is no other way. There. I'll grab the canister here. We're required to deconstruct. There. Yeah, the sun is
Air tank low.
scorching heat there. Alright. So we got the means to cool down this thing. Right. Set cold. Okay. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Doesn't because the water in there. Let's see if I put this thing outside. Yeah, it's radiating some temperature. But yeah, the problem is now it has, well, water in it, hot water. So one thing I can do is open up, and I hope this will dissipate or something. Yep, it dissipated. All right. So I'm gonna get back, fill up this canister with a little bit much more room temperature water.
Oxygen low.
Oh, and gonna wrap it up today. Let's see if the air condition will work. Right. Filled up with... Let's see the temperature on this thing. Cool. A little bit hot in here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do something about the heat. Okay. Let's see. Well, in here it's a bit scorching heat. If I turn this thing on, I hope it will cool the air a little bit.
Airtight critical.
Yeah, it doesn't work a bit. Guess I can put some oxide here. All right.
Oxygen low.
Oh shit.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
That's a problem. Pressurize.
Cognition low.
Whew. I'm out of oxygen. All right. Gonna refill the oxygen. Cool. Gonna grab a bottle of water. Yeah, I'm gonna refill this one. Right. It's done. Okay. Eat the potato. Still mixing it. Right. Right. Well, all right, let's see. Low pressure environment. That can be arranged. All right. To increase the pressure a little bit. Yes. Okay, all the windows are... Yep. All right. All right, we got a decent atmosphere here. Well, 86% oxygen, 10% nitrogen. Got some CO2 here. All right, it's growing. Need to cool down the... Need to cool down the CO2 somehow. I have an idea. Maybe I can create a system that will use the radiator to dissipate the heat and then feed the CO2 back to the canister. That should give me a very cool CO2. Well, it's darkness. It's time. Let me just turn it on a little bit to heat up the system a little bit. Just put a plant analyzer here. Yeah, the temperature is increasing. Pressure is good. Yeah, indeed, pressure is 43 kPa. Current pressure 27 kPa. Got some good amount of carbon dioxide here. 3%.
Power low.
All right, that's good. 20 degrees, that's good. The concept is there. All right, let's see if it uh, close it down. Let's see. Just check again. So if I close this one here. All right. Need some light now. But the pressure is not that good. So I need to create another pressure door or something. But yeah, for now, that's that. Well, that was a fruitful event. So yeah, off stream I'm gonna do something about gonna move all of the equipment that is creating heat. The other manufacturer stuff outside. That should decrease the KPA a little bit. Still processing some reagents. I also need to try to solve this this heating problem. So I need to somehow maybe one thing I can do is just leave a small section of this pipe outside and the rest of it leave it inside or something. But yeah, it will always rupture the pipe, so I need to solve this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna set up a different connection. I need to craft the area power control as well to separate the production chain. At least the logic reader works like a charm. Alright. So yeah, gonna wrap it up today for today. And the next stream I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully. Know what do I feel? Maybe another. I think it's clear obscure now. And I think on Wednesday continue Stationeers. Till then, let's see if I can read. Yeah. Well, alright. So see you folks and stay safe.